What's up, fam? In today's video, I'm going to be flipping through the month of January in my Makselife Planner, so stay tuned, y'all. Hi, my name is Darian and welcome to DarianPlans. On this channel, I share some of my favorite planning and organizational tools, tricks, and tips, and some friends as well to help us organize our life and our heart together. So if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out on future guests and future videos. Okay, you guys, so this is the month of January. This is my monthly view. Very simple, very minimal, and I actually like it. I didn't highlight a few things, I forgot to, but oh well. I like to choose 3 my outliner colors, one to represent work, another to represent learning, and then the other to represent anything that is not work and learning. So usually my home and personal stuff I would put on there as well. So that's pretty much how this is set up. I didn't really take a good use of the note bar. I see people sometimes use this for birthdays, and I thought about that. I'm honestly trying to do better with birthdays and anniversaries, so maybe I should start taking a better, use of that and using that there. Okay, so these were my monthly goals. We did pretty good. I would say maybe I gave myself maybe a 6 when it came to actually accomplishing my monthly goals, just because I had a lot of work stuff to do that I feel like I didn't get to a lot of my goals, but it's okay. I think some big highlights for me this month was I did a digital declutter, which was really nice. I literally went through all of my Facebook groups and removed myself from honestly 90% of them. I was involved in over maybe 100 Facebook groups, and I got it down to about 15 or 20 groups now, and it's honestly been the best thing ever and actually made Facebook a little bit more enjoyable, just seeing the groups that I want to see. Another big win, I think health and wellness, it wasn't perfect, and I tend to be like, sometimes I get in my head about like if something's not perfect then it wasn't good. But it was a lot of progress. I did so much better working out, more than I did the previous month. I joined Apple Fitness. I did it with my friends, and that was really fun. I'm still working on the sugar and junk food replacement situation. I've been like, the focus of that month was substituting bad habits for better habits when it came to nutrition, sleep, and just overall health and wellness. So if you have any favorite like healthy snacks, go ahead and drop them in the comments below and help your girl out. I'm proud that I did have less caffeine and I drank a little bit more tea, so that was good. Financially, I felt like I did great. I'm still working on my planner purchases. I think maybe I think I end up doing like 3 or 4. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have checked that one off, but I checked it off. Like, I guess I'm proud of myself. And then physical environment, we did pretty good. We got down the Christmas decorations, so that was a win. I feel like I need to do better in my spiritual and personal growth. I didn't really have an idea what I wanted to do for the month of January, but that's okay. Now let's flip through the weeks. For my first week going, like transitioning from December to January, I used a HanCanPlan sticker kit, and I love this reflection page. I just did my priorities. Sometimes I'm a visual person, and sometimes I'm a lister. It's like the best of both worlds when it comes to my planner. I asked the question for my reflection this week: what do I need to start, what do I need to stop, and what do I need to continue? And that can be stuff that's internally, physical, mental, whatever it is, whatever's the first thing that comes to my mind, that's usually what I write down. These were my goals, my weekly actions. I feel like I started off strong, maybe, kind of, sort of. This was my task list. Didn't write out my workouts. These 2 stickers, however, came from More Avenue. I really like them because it says 2020 has been really awful. And the first rule of 2021 is we don't talk about 2020. I thought those were really fun and a nice personal touch. I like looking back and seeing a lot of white space. And then I have 2 note pages in between my horizontal and vertical layout, and I used it for content and like work management, like project management. And so I had a lot of Makselife projects that I was working on, so I put them all over here, and then I just took some content stuff that I was working on and put that on that spread, and I really like it, and I like seeing how everything is congruent. This was my memory spread, and I really like it. I keep saying I really like it. And I love this sticker kit. Hannah did such a beautiful job with this kit. It's probably one of my favorites, but I say that about all her kits. Heck, I say that about every kit I put in my planner. And I love this Lizzo sticker. I thought she was perfect for New Year's. It says, I don't need a crown to know that I am a queen. Yes, Lizzo. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, second week, this was a kit that I used by Nicole Hutch Designs. My weekly reflection this week was, what do I need more of? What do I need less of? Did not do too well when it came to my weekly actions, which is interesting because that was the challenge going over in the Makselife community group. Probably because I had a lot of tasks, and if I remember this week correctly, this was actually a really hard week. I think this was, we'll see when we get to the memory spread. But I had a lot of work to do, so I don't think I got to a lot of my goals. But I love this kit, and I remember really liking these colors. I love the added touch of foil. I believe this came from, where did this come from? I think I got it from a freebie in Black Friday. And I wrote down my workouts in this little space in the horizontal. If you're a horizontal planner, what do you use your extra like space? I guess your bottom sidebar. Let me know in the comments. I'm always curious because that was a space that I always struggled with, and I think I'm finally figuring out what I want to do with it maybe. So this was the spread that I was going to use for my budget U, like my Wild U notes from Jen's Wild University course, and I never got around to completing that, so I need to make that up this month. I'm so excited about, I love Wild University, and it's honestly been so good for my self-care, and it's been really helpful also in just like my fun and recreation. Love this spread this week, you guys. I did a week on one page, and I thought it was really fun. I just liked how it turned out. It was just, I just used my content, and I might try to do a week on one page and then like my task and to-dos on another and play around and see how I like it. I just thought that was really fun. And then for my memory spread, yeah, this was a terrible week. Terrible week. I mean, it's beautiful. I love the way it turned out. This kit from Nicole Hutch Designs is literally so beautiful. I love the design. I love the colors. But y'all, this was a hard week. I think this is when all that stuff on Capitol Hill happened. You can see all of the emotions that I wrote down. I like to use this functional full box in my sidebar to write down my emotions that I'm feeling, our feelings for the day. And that's been really helpful. But I remember like, I need to give myself grace for these feelings. I wrote down like, I need a break from social media. I had to go take a walk with my husband. Y'all, this was a hard week. I remember it clear as day, which is what I love about memory spread though. And this was just 1 week, and it was a whole new week. I got a whole new week the following week. And so this is a kit that I used from Chrissy Ann Designs, one of my favorite sticker shops. And this was my first time using like her deco sheet. And so that was really nice. Ask myself this question again: what do I need to start, stop, and continue? I feel like this is my default weekly reflection question, especially for this month. These were my goals. It was all right. It was all right. We closed them rings though, so that was happy. I was proud about that. And then this was the task list. I love this nope sticker, and the Steve is just so great. And so I really like these colors. These dots are not my outliners. These are the clean color dots, which I'm also obsessed with. And then this week I used this little space for like social media. So that was really fun. And then I used this extra note page for workouts. I did not write my gratitude that week. Come on, Darian. And then this was also kind of very similar to the beginning, like a project management. And so this time I did DarianPlans stuff and then some Makselife stuff on that page. And then this was my memory spread. I love this one. I love the colors, and I think I needed the brightness after the previous week. Yes, I needed it so badly. And oh yes, and that's when Merle was on Planning Together. I just love this kit because I'm an extroverted homebody, and this is pretty much what that kit made me feel like. And I got to hang out with Lauren from Plan with Laura and her community, and someone had shared, you have to show up to go up, and I just remember loving that. Now we're moving into the fourth week. I had freelance stuff that I needed to process through, so I just wrote that there. These were my goals. Again, I'm just not doing well with my weekly actions this month. This was my task list. I love getting stuff done in my horizontal, y'all. I just feel like it works for me. I get the thing done, okay? And I love these cute Kamala hair stickers from Oso Paper. Really, really pretty. Did my fitness again. Didn't do too hot with my habit tracker. And then content, and then I did a currently list instead of a reflection list, and I just wrote down things that I'm currently listening to. And I was waiting for Robert to come home because he got activated, so I think I was a little bit stressed this month. I was stressed this month. But I love this kit. It's so pretty. This kit is actually from Moore Avenue. I have to shout out my girl Posh from Posh Plans because she turned me on to her stickers. And her stickers are so hilarious and so sassy, and I love them. And then I love this Michelle Obama sticker, and it says, if you don't get out there and define yourself, you'll quickly and inaccurately be defined by others. I love this kit. This was so pretty, so pretty. This is my weekly reflection going into the last week of January. I loved how this turned out. I'm totally going to be doing more of this. I needed this in my life. Love the acrylograph pens and adding craft paper. Loved it. These were my goals. I'm using a sticker kit from Oh So Paper, which you can tell. Love the blue. I thought this was also a really snowy week, so it was perfect. Used this for content. Didn't do too hot on my habit tracker, but that's okay. I use these day covers from Nicole Hutch Designs. Sometimes I really like when I'm able to combine like different sticker shops together and make something really pretty. This was my monthly reflections. Normally you'll see this at the end of your month, but I have it in between my two layouts because, yeah, I FrankenPlanned it. But this was my monthly reflections, and then I did like a visual representation of this essentially, and just did categories: energy, health, calmness, fulfillment, and productivity, and did a cute bar graph. I felt like I was in math class all over again, and used some extra washi, and so that was really fun. And then this was my memory spread for the last week of January, and this is probably one of my favorites. Only did 2 my outliner colors, learned a lot from Whitney English, and this was a good week. This was a beautiful week, and I find myself looking back on this spread a lot. It's like Black Girl Magic and Frozen like mixed together. But y'all, that is pretty much my flip through for the month of January. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you were inspired and you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And y'all, I love you guys, and I'll catch you around. Keep planning.